friends. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Instead of Financial Friday, we gonna do something different. We just gonna see what come up. We gonna find out what Spirit wants y'all to hear today, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into it. If you would like a more personal reading, you can find out all that information in the description box and the link on my page, wherever you're catching this reading at. And I appreciate y'all so much for supporting me and allowing me to assist y'all today. I am just the messenger, so don't shoot me. Okay, let's get on with this reading. What is it that Spirit wants the people catching this video to hear? Take what resonates, throw away what does not. This is a collective read. So if it don't resonate, don't take it personal, okay? All right. I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Let's see. Now, in my meditation, I did hear clarity. I couldn't even get the word out. Like, get what is it that they... I was trying to ask, like, Spirit, what is it the people need to hear? And I just heard clarity. And, okay, so... one more. What was it? Spiritual. So I feel like whatever this is going to be some type of spiritual lesson that you had to learn and go through in order to go to the next phase. So let's go ahead and figure out what it is. Let's see. And of course, like I said, patience. That's the main thing. We got the Knight of Pentacles crossed by the Knight of Swords. Isn't that interesting? Let's see. And then confirmation cards. Okay, put those to the side. All right, so at the bottom we have the Three of Cups, Aquarius energy. So I feel like that this already offered the energy that I'm getting is patience. And also discerning what friends really are, what your soul, who your soul family really is. 222 could be significant. I feel like you've gotten a lot of people who've come your way who've come off as your soul family, your soul tribe, someone you're really close to or people you're really close to. And you're starting to really see all the colors that they offer. The rainbow that they offer is what I get. Especially with all of those different colored pinnacles and stuff. And I feel like this is your energy that you've been giving out. It could be this many people, this many energies, but either way, this is your energy sporadically spread all throughout. And you just strolling along, you know, just happy-go-lucky, doo-doo-doo. That's what's like in my head, is picturing in my head. And you're just as happy as can be, but at the same time, I feel like you're realizing that you've given away your energy to quite a bit of people, or either to one specific entity, many entities, or whatever works for y'all. But and I feel like you could have maybe turned like a blind eye to it. That's what I get with that. I feel like I said patience because I definitely feel like that the overall lessons is patience, to not rush into things, to not ask. Be sure that you ask exactly for what you want, and make sure it's exactly what you want. And sometimes it is exactly what you get, and it's not always what you want. So that's why I stress that. But I feel like that your patience has been tested and tried many a times is what I get with this. But overall, the lessons was patience, because if you would have been patient, then you would have seen things come to light. Maybe you wouldn't have jumped into so many premature ideas or timelines, and you could have seen things through. I feel like that that patience, again, what was crossed by was the Knight of Swords. So, and which is the complete opposite. One is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and this one is actually the fastest. So being impatient is what is causing you to pretty much miss the signs or ignore the signs. 444 when I said that. So a lot of y'all ignoring the signs because they be there. The signs be there. You be in your own world, and you really do like put out for the best, for things to happen, but it's also a divine spiritual plan that's going on behind the scenes that you can't be privy to, because if you are, you're gonna fuck it up. Because we have not learned to remaster all aspects of ourselves. We're doing it, but it ain't all the way there. You feel me? So, and it is what it is. Is this? We have to look at this as a, even though the game hurts, it's a game, and it's like 5-5. I keep saying that could be significant. It hurts, but it's much needed. We always choose to come down here, so we're never like, well, why am I with this family? God, could you do this? You chose the family, you chose the people that you was gonna meet up with, the ones you got soul contracts with, because I'm pretty sure all of these people you've been running into lately, you feel like they were your soul tribe or soul contract, you know, or it was something special about them, when it turns out it was just really a universal lesson. One of those great old lessons from the universe on how to love yourself more the hard way, because you're fucking hard-headed. Trust me, I get it. Because I feel like that little black horse right there is just, something is telling me stubborn. Like, you knew better, but you didn't do better. Or this could be the person or the people you're around, of course. But this is about you. So I feel like this is about you, whoever catching this video. So this is what Spirit wanted you to hear. You ignoring the signs and here are the consequences. Impatience. But at the same time, sometimes that impatience has also caused you to take some nice risk, which actually did cause you to be like, you know what? Now I got to persevere. Now I got to keep going. Now I got to keep doing this. I've already started this. I got to keep going at that. You feel me? So I feel like it has also started, jump started and set and just pretty much set up everything for things to really be in flow and motion with you, especially with physical, material manifestations, 3D, materialistic things, and money as well. Now, in your past, you got the 3 of Wands. So in your past, I feel like you've been doing there was a lot of, you know, back and forth, indecision, like what should I do? Who should I let go? Who should I keep in my life? You could be dealing with 2 people at this time as well. For some of y'all is what's coming through. So you could be dealing with 2 people. But I feel like also it's manifestations as well. And I feel like you've been waiting for manifestations to come to fruition. So I feel like great things are coming, even though it looks like everything is falling apart. That's what keeps coming through the past like day or so. Because I remember saying that yesterday, but it's the same message. Sometimes things have to look like they're falling apart for them to come together, because you have to learn to trust Source, which is you. You is Source. Source is within you, around you, all over the place, up there, down here. That's Source. Okay? So the quicker that you accept that, the easier it will be for you to manifest, because if you're Source, would you ever do yourself wrong? Doesn't Source always give you everything it is that you ask for, that you need, that you could want? Don't you manifest things and you be like, I know Source, help me out with that. Yeah, that's you too. So the quicker you accept that you Source too, the quicker your manifestations can come to fruition. And I feel a lot of y'all have realized that. A lot of y'all have really gotten into the metaphysics of life. You're really starting to figure out just how all of this is how it's all come together. It's all been for a purpose. It's all connected is what I'm hearing. And you're doing a lot of esoteric knowledge, a lot of looking into different things. Again, for the people who are dealing with someone, I feel like someone is watching you or you're watching them. Either way, is closely watching, whoever doing the damn watching. I feel like a lot of clarity has also come to light. Maybe things that have manifested in the past have now come to light. And I just don't get like a happiness about this either. So I'm going to clarify that. Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords here? I couldn't even get it out good. 5 of Swords. Like I said, a lot of y'all ain't too happy about that. Because I feel like some type of something that was supposed to jump off and start off did not go quite as planned. Maybe it was at a nice speed, a new opportunity, a new type of, some of y'all it was love. For some of y'all it was a new, it was business. It was just a new, brand new start to like your happiness, your tranquility, your peace, your partner is what I'm getting. Or for, again, just a new start with everything. and it all just came like different little times, or just all at once, like cut with that Five of Swords, and it just kind of left you like, damn. That's how that ended. Okay. Yeah, look, that's how that ended. And it sucked at the end of the day, is what I'm getting. These are some other cards that flip over, so I'm gonna see. Temperance, the Star, the Universe card, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, the High Priestess. I feel like all along you knew a certain situation was very risky. However, you saw the memories, the fun times, the things it could present. Again, with the Three of Cups, could have been a third party that you could have been finding out about, or just, and whatever that third party may be, person, place, thing, situation, whatever the case is, you're realizing that, I feel like, yeah, I feel like that was the biggest realization, is like, yeah, like, so, you know, the thing that I pretty much wished for, the thing that I wanted the very most, has come to, and the thing that I was like, you know what, I'm going to choose this over that. The thing, I'm going to choose this over that, is like, I feel like with this Ten of Swords, it's not quite what you wanted. I feel like you're a little hurt and feeling, you know, betrayed at the end of the day. Somebody, it's just not, some not adding up. And is whatever this third situation is, this, that third Three of Cups, I feel like whatever it is that you chose, that you probably knew deep down that maybe something wasn't right, or you just kept getting little hints here and there, is what I'm getting. Because you're very psychic aware of whatever energy I'm picking up on today. I feel like, though, at the end of the day, things are going to turn out in your favor. Your guides are always there to assist you, and they're not going to allow you to, you know, they're not going to allow you to get hurt too much more, because really at this point, the energy I'm picking up, I feel like there's been a lot of shadow work done, a lot of transformation, a lot of healing, a lot of knowing that things aren't as okay when you try to make it to seem like maybe you come off as very, very strong-minded, very just strong personality, period, and people forget how vulnerable that you can be, and that you desire that vulnerability in return. And I feel like Spirit is pretty much showing you everything you need to see in order for you to make a wise decision. And based on your decision, you know, this is causing a lot of healing, a lot of revelations, a lot of clarity. But I feel like Spirit definitely has your back, you know. Trust in the unknown in the universe is what I'm getting with that. And your guides, you know, this all was meant for you to have, all of this needed to happen for you to, once again, learn great lessons, but to balance out your feminine and masculine energies, to really alchemize and start manipulating energy how you choose to create it, and really being very precise and accurate on what it is that you're manifesting and creating and wanting in your life, making sure that you're paying attention to everything, regardless of what is being, well, regardless of what you want to see, because everything being presented to you, you just choose to see what you want to see. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to really pay attention to your first eye of the things that you pick up on, and you're not seeing it for coincidence. It's there for you to see. It was 444 when I said that too. So trust me, you seeing everything how you need to see it, because it's telling you that it's probably not in your best interest to keep doing it. So, but I feel like you've learned your lesson, is what I get with this overall. With that Page of Swords, I'm glad I clarified that, because this is what I was feeling like. But, you know, I just like clarifying just to make sure. Three ones can be significant in your subconscious, but that was consciously. So consciously, I feel like that's what you just received, a lot of clarity, and things that were once hidden are now being revealed, especially with that Pisces High Priestess energy. We also have this Aquarius energy with the Star, the Sag and Scorpio energy with the Temperance. No, just Sag energy, my apologies. I'm thinking of Judgment, which maybe someone needs to apologize, or maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to really look in the mirror and realize that you chose to ignore some things. because of what you wanted. But it's okay. It's all part of the game called life here on Earth. With the Fool in your subconscious, I feel like you're more than ready for a new start, is what I'm getting with this card. Okay? Okay, my bad, y'all, my bad. But yeah, I feel like you're ready for a new start with this Aries energy, which is perfect. We are in Aries season, so this is perfect for this brand new start. But regardless of when you're seeing this, just know that it was meant for you to see, because this is a timeless read. But you're ready for new things, new love, new money, new contracts, new, and I was 22 when I said new money. So, because we all ready for that new money, you feel me? So I get you on that. You're ready for just a brand new adventure, and you're finally surrendering to the universe, because you're just like, you know what? I've done everything I could possibly fucking do. I surrender at this point. And 44 when I said I surrender too. So, I mean, you're getting all the signs that it's just time to surrender to the universe. 55. And, you know, it is what it is. But it's going to be like, I feel like this really good feeling. Like, you know, it's going to be beautiful things that are coming to you. You know, it's going to be a really new, brand new, exciting adventure. And 3 ones could be significant. So, like, yes, you're trusting your God, you're trusting spirit, you're trusting yourself. You have a new form of trust, but you're also very discerning, and you're not allowing people to come in and fuck that trust up anymore. In your near future, 4 of Wands. So I do feel like a lot of celebration. Some of y'all are really going to be meeting the one, the person. Because you know what? You know what's interesting? I feel like that we always get told the one in these readings, because if we didn't think that they were the one, would we really waste our time? Will we really be like, I'm still going to waste my fucking time with you, even though you're not the one? I seriously doubt we'll do that. So I feel like Spirit is really attempting to communicate with us to be grateful for the lessons, for the people who come into our lives, and accept it for what it is. You know, it is what it is. 22 could be significant, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And what can we do but just be grateful for the lessons and the growth that 222 that we've received with all of this, you know. But I do feel like, you know, somebody could be more than one person, but soul tribe vibes is what they give me. You know, you're gonna, because now the discernment has been, you know, bulked up to a point where it's like, nope, I know you're fake. I don't want to deal with you. And the confidence for you to say it, like, no, I'm not dealing with you. I don't want to deal with you. Blah 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 blah. You get me? And you don't have a problem with it, because you want to be at peace. You want to be around people who celebrate you, who make you happy, who really do truly love you, is what I get. Because you're that person. You're the person that brings all the fun and excitement to everything. Like, people love being around your energy. You make them happy. This is why this happens too. Your light is so bright, and people, you know, they can't help but to be around you. So it's like, and then you can't help but to be happy, because you just like being happy. You feel me? Who likes to be a Debbie Downer? Nobody. Unless they got trauma issues. We'll leave it at that. Okay. 333 could be significant. And the fact that you are like that is why this happens a lot, which is why it had to happen a lot, so that you can learn your lesson and protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your mind, your confidence, protect you at the end of the day. But still be your loving, bright self, but around the people who deserve it. You feel me? So, in your environments, and matter of fact, let me go ahead and clear that. I said qualify. Can you clarify the 4 of Wands? I appreciate it. What is the 4 of Wands, Spirit? I feel like you're no longer being bamboozled. Like, and you know it. Like, you know that you're not going to be bamboozled. Interesting. So there's that Judgment card. So I knew it was going to come out at some point. God of Wands. Maybe, so with the 4 of Wands, I feel like I see that some of y'all left a situation. It could have been dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries. We got Pisces energy, Sag, Scorpio energy, more water energy, and fire energy. So you could have been dealing with, of course, one of those signs, have them in your chart. But I see that you, again, something was brought to light. I feel like there was some type of pause or stagnation with the hangman or whatever. Something that you kind of knew in order to move to the next level. You knew you was going to have to sacrifice. Some type of epiphany has come to light. But you knew there needed to be a sacrifice. And I feel like Spirit probably pushed it on along for you and helped it, you know, come to fruition a lot sooner, because knowing you probably would have been hard-headed. Because it be like that sometimes, especially if this is having to do with love. It can be like that. But I see that you chose to walk away for your own health and peace of mind, and that you're choosing to forgive yourself for, you know, falling for the bullshit. It happens to the best of us. It is what it is. You feel me? It could have been somebody who could have been a narcissist or had narcissistic ways, manipulating, or just very magnetic and magic. Maybe you feel like you was under a spell and the spell's broken now. 3 5s could be significant, and you're deciding to leave and do what's best for you, is what I get. And it's a happy feeling. You're not sad. You're not depressed like you might have used to been in the past. You just like, you know what, it's okay. Like, I'm going to be happy because I'm going to find whatever it is that I've been looking for. It's already here. I just needed to get past this and love myself some more. And, yep, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Focusing on yourself, enjoying yourself, being happy, enjoying your garden, your fruits of your labor. See your financial income status, businesses, entrepreneurship. It will go well because now you can fuel all of your energy, this newfound energy. Now that you've let go of what longer serves you, you can fuel all of this into yourself, into your business. You can put all the focus on there instead of focusing on things or people that didn't have your best interests at heart. 4 of Swords. This is a time for healing, a deep time for you to heal. Okay. So, and then in your environment, not environment, but this is how you and I see yourself. So you could be feeling that, again, this is a time for deep healing, to really love on yourself. Some of you could be putting out that you really just want to find your person, the person who's really going to understand you emotionally, intellectually. I said that right this time. I know these words. Intellectually, because you're looking for mental stimulation. I hear like sapiosexual is what you're really like turning into. No longer does the looks do it. No longer does the status, does the money. Look, if you got all of that, great, but I'm gonna need you to be intelligent. I'm gonna need you to be a leader. I'm gonna need you to know how to fucking treat me. I'm gonna need you to know how to fucking do me. Just in every area. You feel me? Is what I get. Like, I'm gonna need to know A, B, C, and D can be done without me having to ask, without me having to second guess, without. You feel me? I'm gonna need with, is what I'm getting with that. But more so, I feel like the biggest focus that's for some of my people, or you could be doing both, but I feel like this is more a self-love thing. You're really just looking into nurturing your wounds, letting go of the past, accepting things for what they are, being at peace, being neutral about it. It's not bad, it's not good, it is what it is. It was a lesson I needed to learn, and I just want to love on myself now. Like, I just want to be at peace by myself. That's what I get with that King of Cups. Let's clarify it. Let's see, what else is this King of Cups? What is this King of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, so I see you working on yourself, on your manifestations. You're really putting all of your energy into yourself, like I said. And then we got the 6 of Wands that's like cut in the middle, so some more Leo energy. And like I said, some of y'all, it's love. 2 of Cups at the bottom. So, but I feel like it's a body, mind, and soul relationship with self, so that you making sure to attract the exact opposite or the exact same for some of y'all in the other person, body, mind, and soul type connection as well. You want to be in in a place of peace, of love, of bliss, of togetherness, of really working together, of perfect harmony and balance is what I get with this situation. But you're really putting you're investing all of your time and energy into your own manifestations, into travel, into really going abroad for a lot of you is what I pick up. You just ready to leave the country and get the fuck on is what I'm getting. But you're really putting all of your energy into knowing exactly what it is that you want now and manifesting that and putting that time into yourself. You just want to invest all your time into yourself is what I get with that. And you're really serious about it this time because you know the hard work is going to pay off. You know the smarter work is going to pay off. 10, 10, and 2, 2 could be significant for y'all. Now, in your environment, you could be, there could be some stagnation there. I'm going to clarify that 9 of Wands, but there could be some stagnation or you wanting to stay behind. You want to not necessarily leave a situation. Why is this 9 of Wands in reverse here, Spirit? Why is the 9 of Wands in reverse here? Yeah, so we got the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Fool, the Son of Cups, the Goddess of Cups, and the Tower, the Daughter of Cups. So a lot of emotions here. So a situation of you not wanting to leave maybe a love behind. Maybe someone doesn't want you to go. It could be, I feel like some clarity was brought to light recently. 3 wands and 11-11. This could be significant. I feel like Spirit showed you exactly what you needed to see, and maybe it's to the point where you could be in denial, or maybe you're realizing how much of denial you were in. And it was 3 2s when I said that. So you could have realized you were in denial. There was a lot of love in this situation, or that could just represent a divine feminine. Someone very loving, someone very trusting, very caring. I feel like a lot of, love was given and only a little bit of love was in return. You could have been dealing with somebody younger as well for some of y'all. Or the person could have just been childish in their ways and expressing their love, immature in expressing love is what I'm hearing. I feel like that maybe there was a new start that was supposedly promised but just did not come to fruition. Or maybe whatever you recently found out has pretty much sparked, is the whole catalyst for this brand new start. But I feel hurt, betrayal, anxiety, overwhelming, or it could just be in your mind a lot. It could be old stories that you really just kind of need to let go. I feel like the signs were there and you chose to not see them, because you see how she's got her head down and then she's got a blindfold on. You chose to not see it, is what I'm getting. So now that you can no longer do that and it's in your face, you got to move on. But there could be a little hesitancy to move on. Why is this hesitancy here, Spirit? Why? Oh, look at that. The Lovers and the Sun, because like I said, yeah, I figured it was that. Gemini energy, Leo energy, could be dealing with those two energies. I feel like there was a very strong soul connection, soul tie that you were dealing with, that you had come encounter with. And there were just so many promising things that you could have been manifesting, that you could have been visualizing, that you could have just been putting out for the best, for things to really go in your favor. And obviously, since the 9 of Wands is in reverse, it didn't go quite in your favor. We're going to put that right there. Anything else about that situation, Spirit? Anything else? I feel like Spirit is telling you, again, you know what you got to do. You got to leave. You got to walk away from the situation. It was 3 wands when I said walk away. So, yeah, that's what's got to happen. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, the God of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Emperor. The Emperor kind of came out like this. So to me, it was in reverse, but I feel like you again, like I said, some of y'all could have been dealing with someone with some narcissistic ways, behavior, or someone just very stubborn. You know, they want things their way, and then when it doesn't go their way, it's just blah. That's what I get. Excuse me. But I feel like was someone at some point, you know, that you really did find very attractive, very intellectual, stimulating, and you really saw a nice future with them. You saw great things with them, and it just, that attitude or whatever it is that they presented to you that was just like a major turn off, or true colors being exposed. The lack of leadership, the lack of genuinity, or whatever it is, there was some type of lack. So I'm not going to sit and say like, oh, it's that, but there's just some type of lack that was there. For some of y'all, I do feel like that since this did not work out and you are receiving that clarity in this situation, I do feel like y'all have already, again, done the shadow work to put forth the energy. Either way, y'all done the work to put forth the energy and the momentum for expansion. So not only will you receive someone who is more aligned with you, who's more into the things you're into, who's more supportive, who's more, you know, compassionate and understanding and patient. I feel like it'll be someone who is more, again, that divine masculinity is really in check with their divine femininity. So there's a nice balance, and this is someone who does know how to, you know, lead, who does know how to put down a very strong foundation so that the stability is there, so that you feel safe. So, and they at least speak their mind. They tell you how it is, you know. They show their intellect, but they're not sarcastic. They're not, you know, trying to be a show off, or be, you know, just a smart ass or a jackass. This is what's coming through. They're not trying to put you down or belittle you, or, you know, make you feel incompetent, or like, oh no, I'm smarter than you, is what I get. I feel like they're going to be actually the quite opposite, very intelligent, but at the same time, you know, they want to see and hear your intelligence. They want that same mental stimulation from you as well. They don't want you to just sit there and look pretty or look good. You feel me? 3 1s could be significant. So that's what I get with that. Now, in your 6 of Wands, your hopes and fears position. So I feel like, again, you're wanting to gain some type of attention. You want the recognition. You want to feel that your partner, or that whatever it is that you're delving into, you want to feel appreciated. You want to feel wanted. You want to feel like the recognition, the validation, and not validation in an egotistical way, but just like I don't need validation is what I really hear. Like, you don't need the validation because you know that the love is real. You know that the adoration or the admiration, the infatuation, the enamoredness, if that's a word, I don't know. But either way, you know that it's real is what I get with that whole situation. And yeah, and the biggest thing is you don't want it to be fake. You want the clarity. You want to be sure that, oh, whatever it is I'm getting into, I know it's the real deal, and I'm going to get loved for it. People are going to be honest with me, and I'm going to feel the love is going to be the real deal, as opposed to something fake, as opposed to just, oh, you just like me because my social media is popping, or you just like me because blah, 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 blah. Like, you give me, that's the energy that I get with that, because that's also the social media card too. So you could just be putting out that, like, no one, especially when your business does take off and your social media starts to grow, you know, you don't want to attract the wrong energies is what I get with that. And I feel like that's, you know, if anything, you just putting out like, hey, I just want to attract people that love me for me and not for my fame, or not for my social media status, or my money status, or my popularity status. You feel me? So that's what I get. You just want to put out for good, loving, high vibrational energies coming to you. And last but not least, in our 7 of Pentacles, the outcome. You put in all that time and money and energy and love and faith into whatever it is that you're manifesting and investing, which we all know clearly is money, love, stability, and happiness, peace of mind. With you doing that, you're just gonna, so many beautiful things are gonna come for that. You're really going to start to see the fruits of your labor come to fruition, your manifestations, especially once you clear out those energies you no longer need. They're really going to start to come into, how should I say, into your reality. It's like you're pulling them right out the vortex with your hand. That's how easy it's going to be to manifest. That's how many blessings and blissings that you're going to get. And your confirmation cards are perfect. You also have the Emperor once again in the same deck, and the Temperance card again as well. So again, you are being divinely guided at all times. Never forget that. Don't ever feel like you're being left out, like you're not no one has your back, because that's just not the case. You're divinely guided. Trust that. Even when you are guided to be alone from the physical world, the physical realm, you're always there with your spirit guides, and they're always there with you. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to keep balancing your energies, keep the meditation up. Don't stop, do it more, is what I hear, because it will really help flush out the toxicities, the mindsets, the clutter, the chatter, the clamor, all of that bullshit that you don't need to be hearing and thinking about. And you feel me? All the memories that you need to flush away. They're memories for a reason. Smile at them and let them go, because it'll make you happier. And I said, when I said that, 3 2s, it'll make you happier. So you need to walk away from it. You got the 8 of Cups again. So you got a lot of the same cards. The Justice card. Things will go in your favor, whether it's for business, for law, any type of legal situations, any type of situations with people. It'll go in your favor. I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles, this is multiple physical manifestations, monies, contracts, people. It's just representing many is what I'm hearing. And pretty much they will all go in your favor because you're putting in the work. You've done the due diligence. You're actually studying. You're looking into things. You've gotten a mentor. You're becoming a master. You're taking master classes. Whatever the case is, all of this work that you're putting towards building yourself up, your portfolio, your persona, whatever the case is doing the good. It's doing what it's supposed to do. The math is mathing, in other words. And I feel like that this is you. This is what you're attracting. For some of y'all are attracting a divine masculine or feminine whose divine masculine energy is intact. But for others, and with that, if this is just love or whatever, this person might want to try to come back and work things out and try to do you right. But I feel like you're just going to probably walk away from it with the 8 of Cups. You're going to do what's best for you, whatever that may be. That may be with them. They may be with not them, which I feel like with the 8 of Cups, it's not. But that's for some of y'all. For others, I feel like this is you becoming the Emperor, becoming someone who is very confident, very courageous, very stern and firm in what it is that they want, no longer second-guessing, questioning, second-guessing self and the signs, paying attention to the signs and moving straight forward. Fuck all them emotions, because sometimes I got to put them to the side to make decisions that will be best for my outcome. But I also need to know when to put my emotions and use them for the best outcome as well. And it was 23, and 3 2s when I said that. So it's very important to don't be so quick to dismiss the emotions. So let me rephrase. Don't say fuck the emotions. For one, that's a lot of energy that we don't need to say that to. So let me rephrase. I apologize for that, y'all. However, forget the emotions sometimes, while also realizing when to put them first and think from your heart. Use your heart and be compassionate towards yourself, for first and foremost, and towards others when need be. And 3 5s could be significant, but it be like that sometimes. So you do want to say F your emotions, but your emotions matter, and we have to start like really getting into that and really reprogramming ourselves to realize that emotions do matter. They do mean something, because if we put them to the side all the time, then we're going to become numb and bitter and emotionless. And who wants to be around Debbie Downers? Nobody. 24, 24, and 6, 6 could be significant. But yeah, that's what I get with that. Oh yeah, and then it's 4, 4, then 5 and 4, so 9. So again, the 9 is complete on all levels. So again, trusting your guides, doing your meditations, balancing and alchemizing the energies and your divine feminine and masculine energies, the energies around you, getting your environment up to par, your temple up to par, really just treating yourself with some good old-fashioned tender love and care. You feel me? That is what will bring balance and equilibrium into your life, because now you have the confidence to do what it is you need to do, say what you gotta say, and if they don't like it, you're not being mean to anyone, you're not being disrespectful, you're just being honest, truthful, peaceful, loving, compassionate, and you're happy there. That's what I get with that. And you ain't got no problem with telling people how you feel in a loving, compassionate way. It's just like a piece of love type thing, like hippies are, or just peaceful, happy people. Like that's what I get with that. It's a happy energy. So you can happily tell someone, fuck off. You feel me? That's what I get with that. But you still be like happy about it. It's not like, it's like us saying, I wish you peace and love, but at the same time, fuck off. Seriously. That's what I get, the type of energy that you're moving into. And you're very happy and content with that. So that's all I have for y'all. That was y'all's message. That's what Spirit wanted y'all to hear, is that patience was the overall lesson. A yay again for patience. So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading and that y'all found this helpful. All right. Peace, love, and light.